everyone, I'm Mel and you are here and have arrived at All the Nails channel. Welcome to any returning subscribers and hello and welcome to any newbies. Please make sure to click the subscription box and give me a comment or suggestion because you never know, it might be featured on the channel, which is how we've ended up doing acrylics today. So today I've picked 4 colours from NAILMATE and we are using the gorgeous Pamela Henderson. It's completely new for me to use a practice hand. I'm used to live hands usually when I was doing acrylics 10 years ago. So please don't judge. I'm trying my very best. I also have a chest infection, so please excuse the voice. I'm using my Wow Pow dish, and as always when I do acrylics I'm using my Odor Out, which does stop the smell permeating through the house. My hubby can attest to that. Usually put 4 drops in before I put my monomer in. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. I'm using my NAILMATE premium adhesive monomer, obviously with the acrylics, and my Chiarosky Kolinsky 10 brush. So the colours we have are Peachy, which is this one, and we have Frillies, we have Panties, which is a beautiful green colour, giving it a good shake. Well done, Mel, well done for remembering. It also has these stoppers inside, which I find really helpful, and the last colour we have is Bloomers, which is obviously my favourite colour that I can't get into. Come on, Mel, well done. Beautiful purple colour. I'm also using Wow Bow's acrylic core powder in Crown Blush because I don't have any of NAILMATE's, and Wow Bow's crystal clear. I would normally, if I was looking for the acrylics to stay, would use a nail dehydrator. I've just got an example of a dehydrator. Swipe does exactly the same thing as does isopropyl alcohol. It's just that little extra step. You also need to use a nail primer. There are many primers out there on the market. I have a Macart one, I have a Madame Glam one, I have, what's this one, Young Nails one as well, the Protein Bond. So it's the primer of your choice, whatever you have, but make sure to use it if you want your acrylics to last. So we're going to start with that Crown Blush core powder. And on 3 of the nails we are going to do a smile line, sort of a French. I will say using this hand was quite difficult because in real life those nails are tiny. They're almost like this nail is almost something you'd find on a child, which was quite a challenge after not doing acrylics for so long. But I think I made it work. On the ring finger we're having a full nail of Panties, a beautiful green colour. I don't use green nearly enough on any nail designs that I do. That's something that I have been making a note of to myself to do. Just making sure we have enough coverage on the nail, keeping it away from the cuticle area, making sure it's staying along with the tip so it doesn't get too bulky, and really just blending it in. Everybody singing, oh, I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. When doing acrylics, I would also say to always make sure you have an apex. It's really important to the structure of the nail that you have the apex in the back third, just for structure and strength. Obviously with nail tips it's a little bit different. You do have that bit of structure there, but I have gone ahead and made sure that the apex is there. If you are doing a French, you need to build sort of a thicker wall along the edge of the smile line just so you've got something to file into, as I'm going to do here. I've got 100 180 grit file. All this is for is just to make sure that that smile line is nice and crisp and it's built up correctly, so that we have enough to butt up against with the colour that we're going to use. See what I mean about this hand? They're just flipping and flopping about, and I've cut a lot of it out because they were just pinging off everywhere. This is a cheap hand from Amazon. I didn't want to invest in an expensive one if I didn't use it. I think next time I would possibly maybe gel down the tips onto the nail, just to make sure that they stayed. And yeah, so I'm taking some swipe just to dust off the nails after filing in those smile lines. So we're going in on this one, I believe is peachy, and butting it right up to that smile line that we've created. It doesn't matter if it goes over, because we're going to actually file that off to reveal the smile line that we've created. It's just important to get it right. Butt it up and make sure it isn't touching the skin, it's not coming out over the tip. As I said before, I have cut an awful lot of this out, basically because I faff a lot. I discovered I faff a lot. I didn't realise how much I did faff until I was editing this video. I think a lot of people who do nails will faff. You'll probably realise that yourself. So it is edited down. If you wanted to see a more in-depth application, then that is something I can do. Just let me know in the comments. But I have sped up what I did leave in, because otherwise we'd be here for the night. I'm really enjoying using these colours from NAILMATE. I haven't used any of their acrylic before, I don't think. I can't think of any that I have used. I could be mistaken, but these were a pleasure to work with. They're absolutely beautiful, and the sparkle in them is just so subtle, but is really, really effective. The acrylic was easy to work with as well. It wasn't particularly hard. It wasn't, you know, it had a good ratio, and they were just really easy to work with. I would recommend them because they are so easy to work with. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through now and cap the glitter with clear, so that when we do actually file them into shape, that we're not actually getting into the glitter and maybe destroying it and making it look really, really dull. Always make sure to have a look down the side. I had missed a little with the clear there, so I'd had to go back in and just put a tiny little spot in. It's just worth looking all around the nail, making sure that it's completely covered. I haven't actually put the clear all over on the nails with the smile line because it didn't need it. I'd built it up enough with the core powder. So I'm going in with my debulking bit here, just making sure that we have obviously the apex where it needs to be. The cuticle area is very smooth, and it comes down again after the apex towards the end of the nail. Also going underneath, if I have managed to get any acrylic underneath, just cleaning that up a little bit. Always look down the barrel, look at it from side to side, and make sure that you're happy with what you've done. And we are coming up to the fun bit now, which is where we put the top coat on and we can really see the nails shine, making sure to try and get rid of any dust so it doesn't get caught. For the top coat, I believe, yes, I'm using Glitter Armor's clear gel. This was something that came in the subscription box, I believe it was in May, so I thought we'd give it a try and put it on this acrylic. I said it before, but the sparkle in these glitters is just so subtle but so pretty, and I really enjoy the pastel colours and how they are just so muted but so pigmented in these acrylics. So here we are at the end, guys. If you've got to the end, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the nails that I've done for you. Until next time, guys, you take care of yourselves.